Well, hello there, friends, and welcome back. It's another episode of the Almost Daily Variety Gaming live stream show extravaganza, and another day of feeling the newly created...
If our enemies had not so brazenly attacked our
Hang on, he's
cities,
talking.
Project Free Space may never have seen the light of day. What is a temporary housing deficit compared to space being free?
Exactly. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we were gonna try and do this. Let's keep it on 4. Anyways, welcome friends. Hello, I am absolutely hooked on this game, which surprises me because it's not the typical game style that would be my default preference. I'm more of a PvP or MMO guy, Call of Duty or RPGs, but this has just got me hooked. Alright, it's gonna be, I feel a little guilty. I was like, let's do a deep dive this weekend, and then I played very minimally. I don't know how long this episode will be. It might be medium, longish. It might be really short. Well, hopefully it's not super short. Let's dive in and call for reinforcements and try to survive. Let's figure this out. Or do I want to try and solo this? Ugh. Do I want to go back and try to just solo super credits on 1 or 2? No. Or actually, yes, I do. Let's warm up with sorry.
Mission preparation aborted.
Yeah, back it up. Let's drive it down to 1 to do a nice easy. Oh, because I didn't know that. Yeah, you know what? F it. Let's start fresh.
Coordinates locked.
I'm mostly interested in farming super credits.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
I do love this part of the game, even though it's only simulating space travel. One of the many things that I had mistakenly made an assumption about. Oh wow, this microphone just lands in the worst possible spot as far as like the camera goes. I've been trying to reposition this mic stand, which is not really a mic stand. It's a lamp arm that I repurposed, but it just doesn't. There's no good angle. I need to get one of these days. I'm gonna have the extra $80 to get a really nice microphone stand that'll drop the mic in from the right place. But for now, I guess we'll just have to live with this. Okay, we're gonna play it easy. Wait.
Hellpod launch suspended.
I want this. Do I want this to be solo?
Helldivers to Hellpods. Repeat. Helldivers to Hellpods.
Yeah, I don't really want to. Wait. No. I don't know. I'm changing my mind back and forth. All right. Let's go in. I'm still sort of figuring out how I want to play this game. I mean, I've gotten the fundamentals down, generally speaking, but obviously it's got a lot more nuance than I gave it credit for at first. like this because it's no fuss. You just... Alright. We're gonna go in, we're gonna solo this. Fingers crossed we'll have some decent super credits. We'll do a level 1, a level 2, a level 3, then we'll get into a level 4. Alright. Here we go. There's nobody on. I don't know why I do this to myself, but I'm totally in late night insomnia mode.
Today the light of liberty will grace the skies of this world once more.
Sending down equipment package.
It's cute that you can
Support weapon.
drop the flamethrower. I like that they add okay, I hear bugs. Ooh, there's a little point of interest behind us. Let's get to it. Oh, you know what? One thing I forgot to do. I found a video with recommended settings from like a veteran player, and I always love experimenting and checking those out. Is this the... Yeah, this is the exfil. Do we have any stuff here to pick up? Got some random samples. Anything else? Now, one tip that I do remember just off the top of my head is to gather... Oops, no. Hello there! Thank you for dropping that overuse cut and paste greeting. Why do people come in here and... Wah! Hang on. Oh yeah, I'm still getting used to this new machine. I like this new machine. You want to add me on Discord. So many people show up randomly requesting to be added on Discord. My Discord name is right on my About tab. So if you absolutely need to add me for whatever reasons that you're adding people on Discord, which never makes sense to me because people add me and then I never hear from them again, and or they just show up to try to sell me something. Okay. Now I was told that whenever you find, now this may not always be true. This is why I'm crawling around. You know how when you find an entrenchment tool, it's usually a hint to be like, dig around somewhere here. Because you often find stuff. I haven't found it to be that easy to use or revelatory. It doesn't dig that well, and there's never any like clear indication of where you're supposed to dig. But what I heard on someone's video is that if you pick that up, you don't have to dig in a place where there's supposed to be like buried stuff. If you just lay down, in theory, you're able to like get whatever. Let's make our way over here.
Dropping a pin.
To get whatever resource. Ugh, these things. If you just lay down and like crawl around, it's supposed to sort of reveal it most of the time. I haven't tested it enough to be like, it's 100% effective or whatever. There's a whole other thing about settings that I wish I'd rewatched the video right before going live, so I meant to go through the settings and change them to test out like if I liked these pro recommendations, but I forgot to do it. Okay, so what do we got over here? Is there stuff over here? We got nothing right here, but we got a point of interest. Where's all this noise coming from?
I found something.
I keep hearing like swimming noises. Who's swimming? Get off of there. It's funny, like it doesn't climb when I want it to as much, but then randomly when I don't want it to climb on stuff, like it climbs on stuff. What is this? Come here. Let me see it. Alright. That looks like a dead bug, right? Like that bug is not alive. Yeah. Okay. We're going to head down to this. That seems to be the primary. I'm not seeing a lot of bugs, although they are hanging out over there on the primary. Where are we going? I don't know, there seems to be... a point of interest. I learned something new that I was not aware of recently, and that's that I was informed by
Here.
I was informed by a a veteran diver, that the game does scale up the mobs or the critters based on your squad. So like when you're soloing, it's going to be one thing, even it's separate from difficulty level, apparently. Although I have noticed that even on quote easy level, there is a certain amount of like, holy moly, this has gotten really intense when I drop in with a full squad. See, there's an entrenchment tool. I was told if you crawl around where the entrenchment tool is, instead of having to dig, but I'm not finding it to be the case. Is that something? Or is that just texture? It's like just texture. It doesn't really dig that deep. I don't know. I'm probably not going to be doing that a lot. Okay. Where are we? That's the main objective. Here is...
Tagging map.
We're going to avoid the primary for a minute. What was this? What just happened here? Oh, it was a cooldown timer. I'm like, what just happened? So one thing I have found to be true... Shit. Is that if you explore the map, you do have a tendency of discovering stuff you otherwise may not have discovered. Shit. Thought it was going to be a bigger swarm. Okay. How close are we to the edge? Alright, we're good. I don't think we'll fall off this map. Is that a bug? No.